welcome back to T&V Nation. It's your girl, Tawana.
And your boy, Bon, and we are back on the scene, back on the set with another video for y'all. Y'all, this, I was about to say this is a combination thing, but it's not. What did I, oh, that's something else. So yeah, this is our next Subbie choice, viewer's choice. This is what we were requested to eat. Bayou Kitchen Guy was eating seafood fried rice and crab rangoons or crab puffs, and he shared his plate with us, so now we're sharing it back with y'all. Seafood rice and crab puffs. So we about to get
ready to dig in. I love these crab puffs and I love seafood rice, so I'm looking forward to this meal. Thank you, BKG, Bayou Kitchen Guy. Ready to dig in.
You know what, y'all? She was worried about what might be in here, so let's just go through here and see what's in here. So I see, what is that?
I don't know. He didn't find out what kind of seafood's in seafood rice, and I don't eat all seafood.
So that might be is that a whole scallop?
I don't eat
know
scallops.
what that is. But we got shrimp. We got we got more than one mussel. But we got mussels. You could be digging on that side.
I don't really see anything, actually. I see one shrimp.
So I tell you what, I'm going to give you...
What is this?
That's the thing
I'm annoyed.
I'm going to give her all the shrimp.
Because he eats scallops, he eats mussels, he eats shrimp. He eats all this. I don't eat all this. So I'm concerned.
At least they're a big thing. She was worried she going to accidentally get something in her mouth that she don't like. But all this stuff is big. And I don't see nothing else. It's the mussel and whatever that is.
So they don't put a lot of seafood in their seafood rice.
Bayou Kitchen Guy, you know what that is?
Looks like a whole scallop, like you said.
That's calamari.
I don't eat no calamari. So I'm mostly eating rice, y'all. Fine with me. Where we get this from? This is Thai.
I think it's called Ayara, but yeah, it's a Thai restaurant.
Has that Thai flavor. It's nice and spicy. The rice is good.
Now, if we had gotten it from a Chinese place, what? Have you gotten seafood fried rice from a Chinese place before?
I only get shrimp fried rice. I don't know what other seafood they have, but we were looking at some place, and you said they had crab, and I thought we were going to get like shrimp and crab. I don't remember the place.
There was a crab fried rice.
And we were going to add shrimp. That would have been lovely. What happened with that?
We never talked about that.
We did!
There was no option to add anything.
No, there was, because they had shrimp. They had shrimp fried rice, and they had crab fried rice. And we said we could get crab fried rice and add shrimp, or get shrimp and add crab.
Was that an option on Uber Eats though?
I don't know. We could have made a note. We could have made it happen.
Well, we didn't do that.
It's good. Good crab puff.
There's a lot of shrimp in here.
A lot?
Considering the size of them. Because y'all know sometimes, y'all, the shrimp fried rice, they be having them little, what they call them, cocktail shrimp.
I like that. You can just get a shrimp on your fork, a little small shrimp with your rice. It's good too. The shrimp is bigger, and it still has the shell on the end, so you can't just scoop it up with your rice.
What Debo brother name?
I don't know.
Debo Vibes.
I don't know.
Making fun of us for showing y'all the food. So Bayou Kitchen Guy, did you get yours from a Chinese place or a Thai place?
Mine.
This is it's like basil something fried rice, and then you choose your meat. And seafood is one option.
I was about to say, you choose it and you chose this? No.
Seafood is an option with no specification of what seafood gonna be in it.
But I told him, when it's Asian, you always have to ask because y'all know they put all different types of seafood, like calamari, scallops, squid, all these things I don't eat. I only eat shrimp, crawfish, crab. Those are the only shellfish that I eat.
Real Ralph and Meekable, y'all see what we was talking about?
That's what we're talking about. We were all set up and ready to go, and we see mussels and something unidentifiable. No, we didn't see that at first, but I knew it was something else in there that I wasn't gonna eat. And I'm like, why didn't you find out what seafood's in there? He's like, well, I just ordered it and it didn't say. You gotta call the restaurant to find out because I don't eat all kinds of seafood. So y'all, Real Rap and Meekable, y'all know we were just talking about that. That's how it be sometimes. But right before we do these videos. But anyway, y'all, this is really good. I like it a lot. I love that basil flavor. I'm actually glad we did Thai and not Chinese because the flavor, of course, is better with Thai.
Mm-hmm.
But my favorite Chinese restaurant got some good shrimp fried rice, though. I don't know if they have any. I don't know if they have any crab. They might have crawfish. Because I would have had to add another seafood.
They ain't got no crawfish.
Whatever.
They ain't got no crawfish, though.
How do you know? What Chinese place ain't got no crawfish?
What Chinese place does have crawfish?
Oh.
Well, how they serve it?
I don't know.
One time I seen crawfish at a Chinese restaurant is a Chinese buffet.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I would.
I bet they got some.
I hope it. You know what, y'all? We gonna find out. We gonna find out. Look at that basil, y'all.
That's mostly what I taste.
Mm-hmm. Look at that basil.
It's got basil, red peppers, green beans. Wait a minute. See? I'm gonna get that up.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to not waste it. How y'all doing out there? Y'all ready for Christmas? It's coming fast, huh? Y'all done Christmas shopping? Guess who ain't done? I'm wrong for not being done, but guess what? I ain't. Every year I say I'm gonna start early. I'm gonna be done before December.
But you didn't.
Ain't happened last year. Ain't happened the year before that. Ain't happening this year.
Probably ain't gonna happen next year.
Y'all, I'm gonna make it happen next year. I'm gonna try. Let me try.
I'm done, y'all.
You're done?
I'm just waiting on stuff to arrive.
It's easy for men. Y'all be done easy and fast.
That's easy for men. I'm shopping for the same people you be shopping for.
But you know, I like try. I buy multiple things. I try to find, you know, the perfect gifts for them and all that. I'm not saying you don't put a lot of thought into it.
There you go. That's what you're saying.
No. And for me, a lot of times I'll ask my kids, like, what y'all want for Christmas?
And they don't know.
They don't know. When they were little, now let me tell y'all, when my kids were little, I was good. I did most of my shopping early because, for one, I knew what they wanted when they were like playing with toys and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, they would tell me. They would look at, you know, on the website or in a little catalog. Remember catalogs out? That was when they was real little. But they would tell me in advance what they wanted, so I knew. But as they get older, like, I don't know. So I have to think of what I know they will like. And that's what I do. But it takes more time.
How many? I'm about to date myself, and I'm gonna ask y'all to date yourselves. How many of y'all remember the service merchandise catalog? Y'all used to get that?
I used to love that when I was little. Oh, I used to look in the toy section and the JCPenney catalog. Y'all used to get the JCPenney catalog too. They had toys. You could order them.
Service merchandise, the fall edition was like this thick. Y'all remember that? Now, of course, I didn't care nothing about nothing but the toy section. I would go through there and circle stuff. I wasn't gonna get all of it, but
Some of it.
So yeah, how many of y'all? She mentioned this. She reminded me of this when she said her kids would look on the website. How many of y'all remember looking through an actual catalog, like holding your hand catalog and circling stuff?
I definitely do. If we weren't doing this for lunch on let's say Thursday, I could have made my own seafood rice with crab, shrimp, crawfish. Would have been good. Now he said combination rice, but it was combination seafood.
He said seafood fried rice.
Oh, so you had told me wrong initially.
What I told you?
You told me he had said combination rice.
No, I didn't. I never said that.
Yes, you did.
I said seafood fried rice.
You said combination, and you said you didn't really know what combination, what the combination was. I said it was probably seafood. Yeah, that conversation happened. I'm telling y'all, listen to him. That conversation did happen. Y'all, my memory is like Apple memory. It holds everything.
Not on this one. Apple memory.
iPhone. Apple have good memory.
They do.
I didn't know. I just said that because that was the first thing I thought of.
Apple memory, yo.
Remember, like the MacBooks and all that, because they have a lot of memory space. They hold everything. My memory is like that. I don't forget nothing, pretty much.
I remember
forgets
this.
everything. He's not remembering this correctly.
That's true, but I remember this correctly.
Yeah, it ain't true. It ain't true. Because let me tell you, if it wasn't true, that means I would have made up this whole conversation. Who makes up a whole... Why would I make up a whole conversation? Come on now. Y'all, how likely is it that I actually made up a whole conversation in my head?
You like that.
They know me enough to know I wouldn't do that.
Oh, and I got it. You can get spice level too on this, and I got medium. You taste that spice? It was mild, medium, hot, and extra hot. And y'all know Thai hot is gonna be hot, so I was like, let me just do medium. Y'all, I got some sad news to report.
Oh.
I'm having to accept that I can't eat a whole lot of real spicy foods. I have always liked spicy food.
We must be getting old.
Is that what it is?
Y'all must be older. We can't eat all the stuff we used to be able to eat.
But y'all that have been following us for a while,
Y'all know.
you seen me do these crazy challenges. Started with the toe of Satan. Moved on to the pocket one chip.
That second pocket chip is what did it.
That one. But
That
really,
did it, man.
that made me realize I can't do them like extra spicy, hot, real high Scoville unit challenges. But I'm talking about just regular food, y'all. We ate not crawfish. We had boiled seafood the other day. I got it medium like I always do. Shrimp and mussels. And y'all, it was hot in my mouth, which is fine. I can handle that. That goes away.
Mm-hmm.
But the next day,
Is that something else for you?
no, I think that's a. Oh yeah, it is.
Mm.
No, that's a clump of rice. The next day, y'all, like they say, Moctezuma's revenge. You ever heard of that?
Mm-mm. Who's revenge?
Moctezuma.
Martha Stewart.
Yo.
That's what it sounds like you saying, Martha Stewart. Martha?
Oh my God.
Martha?
Moctezuma.
Moctezuma?
Yes.
What that mean?
I think it's an Aztec god or something, but they call it that because people used to say, don't drink the water, like don't drink the tap water if you travel in Mexico because it's going to give you Moctezuma's revenge. Y'all can, if you never heard that, you can figure out what that means.
I can figure it out, but I'm curious about who Martha Suma was.
She said Martha Stewart, y'all.
I want to know who Martha Stewart was. That's one of the things I worry about when traveling internationally. I'm reading a book right now, a book you gave me. It's a novel. And one of the characters went to this country in Africa for some ministry work, and she got really sick, and she was in bed for like 2 weeks, and she had fever and diarrhea and all kind of stuff. Do people get sick a lot when they travel to certain countries?
Which book are you reading?
It's called Pride. I'm almost done with it, but it's yours.
I mean, I can't speak about that on a statistical level. I've never gotten sick.
I remember hearing about that or reading about it, that when people travel to other countries, they get sick. The water's different. The food is different. I think sometimes it's that we don't have the right enzymes in our gut to break down certain types of food that we're eating over there. And also, sometimes there is like presence of bacteria and things in water. What you said just made me think of that. Made me think of my book. The book is good, and I was like, man, I've been wanting to go to Africa, but ooh, that's something to think about. And then she has to go to an infirmary, and of course, the medical care there isn't like what we get here in hospitals.
I don't remember that.
I don't know if you finished the book, because I know you said some of those books you didn't finish. I didn't like the beginning, but it's different characters in the book. I realized I didn't like the first character. Once I got past the first character, I started to enjoy the book more because I liked the other characters. Yeah.
I say I don't remember that, y'all, because one thing she makes fun of me about is I got a bookshelf full of books, more books in the attic, in boxes and stuff like that, but I tend to read my books over and over and over again. She said she only reads a book once. So if she took a book off my shelf, chances are I've read it more than once. 2, 3, 4 times even. I mean, we're talking about over
And you still don't remember that?
decades. I would remember it if like you said, I must not have read it.
You probably couldn't get past that first character. She was not likable, and it was written from a first person point of view, so she wrote like she spoke, and I didn't like the way she talked, y'all. I said, let me get through this because, it had kind of the Waiting to Exhale vibes. I said, let me see if I can get through it. Besides, I hardly ever DNF a book. Hardly ever. I'm going to just struggle through it to the end. So, I said, let me go ahead and finish this book. And I'm liking it.
Whew. Y'all gotta try this though. If you have not had seafood fried rice, especially if you can get it from a Thai restaurant.
I'm good.
But if there are things in the sea you don't eat that you might find in Asian restaurants, you might want to either ask them what they put in there or put it together yourself. As far as say you want it with shrimp and say you want it with whatever you like, so that they don't put nothing in there you don't like. Well, y'all, we are done eating. We're going to go ahead and let y'all go. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this video. Y'all run over there to Bayou Kitchen Guy's channel and check him out. Check out some of his latest videos. Subscribe to him if you're not already. For those of you who are not already subscribed to us, make sure you hit that subscription button. Turn it from red to gray. Next to that is a bell icon. Click that. Choose all so that you get notified every time one of our videos comes out. Thumbs up this video. Share it out if you can. And we will catch y'all on the next one. T&V Nation out.
Bye.